Hey everybody, it's Good Time Gal. Today is National Cheese Soufflé Day. So we are going to be making a fluffy, equitable, and affordable cheese soufflé. As always, this recipe will be on my blog, goodtimegal.blog or goodtimegal.com. If you're having trouble finding it, remember that thyme is spelled like the herb and not actual time like the clock. But this is the recipe, and of course we have my virtual shopping list to help you get it along. So the ingredients are 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, plus a little extra for your ramekins. Then you're gonna want 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 3/4 cup of milk, any kind, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper or smoked paprika, your choice, a 1/2 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. It is optional, but it is very flavorful. That is right. You're gonna also need 3 large eggs that are separated, and you're gonna need 1 cup of shredded cheese, your choice. I usually prefer to use cheddar, jack, Swiss, or pepper jack. Pepper jack is always really good. So we've already preheated our oven to 375. And so now we are going to be buttering our ramekins. If you have been following along with me, you know that we have done a souffle, so don't get nervous about it. This is gonna be as easy peasy lemon squeezy as I can possibly make it. The key to making a really good souffle is we do it quietly and we just do the work. That's the key, because if you open it, it will fall. If you're too loud, it will fall. So making a souffle is all about that delicacy and that precision. All of these ingredients were found in my home. I did not have to go to a grocery store. So also want to, put that in your mind as well. So this is just a really great way to make a really delicious luxury item for super cheap. So let's get started greasing the ramekins. I'm just going to pinch off a little bit of butter, and then I'm just going to, and what is a ramekin? A ramekin is basically an oven safe dish that will hold soufflés. And it will say on the bottom, it will say oven safe. Some of these dishes, they fool you and they look oven safe, but they're not. But these are, so. A little more. So now they're buttered very nicely. I have already made some breadcrumbs from scratch. You don't have to, you can have your own if you like. And I am just gonna get the lightest ones, and I'm just gonna sprinkle my ramekins. Yep. Just to give it a little extra oomph. You can just kind of, see, shake it around so that it, yep, covers the inside nicely. Yeah. We set those aside. Right, this is the part where we're making the roux. So roux is basically butter and flour. So I want my butter to melt. So I'm just pressing it a little bit to help it along. And then I'm gonna add my flour. So now we add the milk. as you can see, it's getting thicker. Now we add the paprika. The cheese, the salt, and the mustard. Make sure it gets fully incorporated. All the roux, all the cheese. Now it's time, because this is cooled, I'm gonna add the yolks. The remaining egg whites we pour in the bowl. And now we're going to stir until the peaks lost one. I lost one. All right, this I believe is gonna be what we want. So the test I like to do is this. Woo! So I know it's ready. So now I'm going to divide this into 3 parts. And we've still got our face because we're still using it. So the part that I divided, that first piece, I want to go ahead I'm going to put the rest like so. And that's me folding. See what I'm doing? I'm folding it over. Folding it over. All right, so now these will go into the oven. We're gonna bake until they are golden for 18 to 22 minutes. I'll see you back then. These came out perfect. Yes. You made a cheese souffle. Look at you. Look at you. Look at that. Let's get a close-up. This is the first one. Look how wonderful that came out. Ooh. Perfect cheese soufflés. We did it. You and me, we are going places. So from my kitchen to yours, happy National Cheese Soufflé Day. Well, that's all the time we have today. Thank you so much for stopping by. And happy National Cheese Soufflé Day. If you've had so much fun with me, please feel free to check out my channel description and check out my cooking aids. If you have enjoyed the cooking aids and would like to go a little further, please feel free to check out my Good Time Gal cookbook available on Amazon. Thanks again.